You're listening to this podcast, so I know you've got a curious mind. Here's a helpful fact you might not know yet. Drivers who switch and save with Progressive save over $900 on average. Pop over to Progressive.com, answer some questions, and you'll get a quick quote with discounts that are easy to come by. In fact, 99% of their auto customers earn at least one discount. Visit Progressive.com and see if you can enjoy a little cash back. Progressive Casualty Insurance Company and Affiliates. National average 12-month savings of $946 by new customers surveyed who saved with Progressive between June 2024 and May 2025. Potential savings will vary.
It's hot goss time.
Ooh, we've got some weekend recaps.
And Jimbo on a cruise ship. That needs a whole she-cap.
She's on a boat. Conversation, it's about drag, gender, identity.
And a lovely spelunking expedition deep, deep, deep into the DMs.
And just so you know, and so your children will know, there really is a girl from Nantucket, and her name is Nantucket.
Enjoy the show. Tip the dolls.
Okay. It was September of 2013, when a global superstar who couldn't be tamed would change the world, and the landscape of pop music and culture would be shattered by a wrecking ball, never to be the same again. Enter Bangers. It's the album that marked the reinvention and meteoric rise of Miley Cyrus, and this February, it will be brought to life by Divatronic. From the groundbreaking team behind such hit stage shows as Justice for Art Pop, Alaska Joanne, and Blackout, continuing their tradition of dance, drag, and diva worship at the queer-owned and operated $3 bill. Sunday, February 27th, 2022, Divatronic proudly presents Bangers, starring me, Alaska Thunderfuck, and directed by Nick Laughlin. Join us for an all-new stage show featuring dancers, drag performers, live vocalists, special guests, and more as we bring to life this amazing album like you've never seen it before. This event requires proof of full vaccination and requests that all guests can't stop and won't stop. February 27th. Get tickets while they last by visiting $3billbk.com or by using the link in my Instagram bio. See you there.
Forever. Dog.
Is this a Cafe Vienna? I'd love to come in for a Cafe Vienna and a warm bath.
A sound bath?
Oh, yes, a sound bath, please.
Oh, sorry. We're only doing sounding right now. Come back for lunch.
Ding! Oh, it's vibrating.
Oh, I feel it in my perineum.
We want to welcome you back, fair listeners. Hearts gather round. We want to welcome you back for yet another steaming,
piping,
scalding serving of
hot goss.
That's hot goss.
This, of course, is our weekly chat show where we talk about events in our lives, gossip and politics, and take a deep dive into the DMs. So let's get into it. Let's get into some
hot goss.
I love Crystal.
I love Crystal.
There it is.
I love Crystal. So you're a distressed Crystal.
No, I did not say that. Dark Crystal, like the movie Dark Crystal.
I'm more edgy. She's more clown.
Edgy Crystal.
Edgy Crystal. Edgy clown Crystal.
Now, did you celebrate St. Valentine's Day? It's the most romantic day of the year.
No dates on Valentine's Day.
Oh, you poor things. Well, keep your chin up and don't get upset.
Both of them. I don't know. What day was it? Monday?
Yes.
No. No, I
No
didn't. So-
dates
no.
on Valentine's Day.
None.
Oh, you poor things.
What about you?
No dicks on Valentine's. Yeah, Valentine's Day was cute. No dates on Valentine's Day. Oh, you poor things. Now, the important thing is to remember to just not get too upset. Telephone rings. Hello, Ed? Oh, I'm all ready for our date. What? You threw your back out? You're in traction? But I spent all day getting ready. I hate you, I hate you, I hate you, drop dead. That's the whole scene from Valentine's Day of the Golden Girls.
I love it.
The scene works any day. It doesn't have to be Valentine's Day.
Did she end up getting any dates Valentine's Day?
Yes, because all of their boyfriends lied to them and said and canceled on them, but they were actually planning on like a big limo and like dinner and dancing.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
I've done that, but then I was like, where's the other girls? And they're like, it's just you, baby. And I said, oh, all four of you? Well, we're going to have to open the sunroof.
Oh my god. So anyway, Sherry had a dinner thing and it was really cute and really nice.
Well, what's the next holiday? The next important holiday? I celebrated Groundhog's Day instead of Valentine's Day. That was more important to me.
You put a groundhog in there? God, you'll do anything.
It didn't see its shadow on the 2nd, so I said, I'm going to give you something to shadow about on the 14th, bitch.
It was actually shadowing you. It was following you and like learning how to do your job, like training.
I didn't know it was poking out this whole time, the last 2 weeks. I heard a scurrying and a tittering back there, but I just figured it was my buccal beads.
And so in Willam's hole, there was such a titter. Yeah, no, Groundhog. I'm alright. Nobody worry about me. Isn't that the Groundhog in Caddyshack?
That Groundhog?
See, I've never seen Caddyshack.
Oh,
I've
that's
been
Caddyshack
Caddy
too.
in a shack. I'll tell you
Honey,
that much.
Caddy Heron Shack.
Yeah, but I've never seen Caddyshack, but I'm aware of it culturally enough to know there is a groundhog. They sing that song, I'm alright, nobody think about me. That's something like that. I think that's Fleetwood Mac. Anyway, speaking of Fleetwood Mac, did you see the Super Bowl halftime show?
I loved it. It was everything I needed. There was no Adam Levine. There was no The Weeknd. I was very happy. It was just straight up entertaining. They didn't need to do a bunch of bullshit. The music stood on its own. Everybody was bobbing along at one point. My favorite part was like the little shout out to Tupac when he's like, Tupac is my tied favorite rapper, him and Drake. When Dre did the I Ain't Mad at You like on the piano before one of the songs, I just really like that, like a West Coast shout out, West Coast, Best Coast. What was your favorite part about the Super Bowl halftime show?
I mean, of course, I'm there for Mary J. Blige, of course.
The mirror ball, Burning Man look.
Right.
58-inch hair.
Sounding amazing. And she really just she literally threw herself on the floor at the end of her performance, which I think is one of the best moves. It's not I'm doing a split. It's not I'm doing a cartwheel. It's like I'm literally I've given it all and I have collapsed. I like that.
Who does that as a move, as a drag move?
Many all the queens on Drag Race now.
Except
they land on their knees really hard, and that's impact that makes RuPaul go. So it's good.
Yeah. I liked 50. Bitch, he looked yoked. I'm still fine with him. Like anybody that was clowning on him, baby. If the meat's bigger than that bun, I'm still eating the burger. Like,
Oh
he
my
looked
God.
fine. And upside down, so I didn't even have to get on my knees. I could just walk right up and be like,
Very Superman or Spider-Man. Very
I'm
Spider-Man.
here for it.
Spiderman.
Bitch, I'm trying to think of who's on the 50 cent piece. JFK. JFK is on the 50 cent piece. But I'm about to
50
give
cent
50
piece.
cent a piece.
Show me that 50-cent piece, please.
Yes.
I felt bad though for the audience members who are on the back side of those like houses because like
Why?
half of the audience didn't get to see the whole ass show because it was in these little like houses that were built as a set which faced one direction. They faced toward the camera. But like if you were sitting on the other side of the stadium, wouldn't you just be like, fuck my drag?
I mean, there's jumbotrons. You really can't
What
see
did you
shit
call
anyway.
me? What did you just call me?
Jumbotrons. That's the size
Oh,
that Jimbo ordered for his bodysuit. Jumbotrons.
Wait, is that really Jimbo on a cruise?
Yes, and she looks like Frenchie from Rock of Love. It's like stringy, long blonde hair, giant tits. French
Girl, I thought
French
it was Anne Pine for a second.
Oh, Anne got a BBL. It's very
or one of the Frock Destroyums. The Cock
honey,
Destroyums.
It's tits on parade. That's what it is. She's got this bodysuit that goes up to her chin and down to her fucking ankles, and she's pussyfooting about in a sandal and an unpainted toe. At least she has a nail on. Body
This
is
actually Jimbo on a cruise ship. Does this silicone bodysuit go all the way down to the ankle?
Yes, it does.
It looks like
Okay.
It does. It's
She
giving
looks really pretty.
Tara Reid with filters.
Yeah, bitch, go off. She looks amazing. She's obviously like living her whole ass life.
I think there's multiple holes in there.
Do we have a whole segment to talk about fucking UK versus the world?
Yeah.
Because
Monet's doing so good. Oh, I mean, Mo Hart. Poor little Georges.
Monet Exchange.
I'm
She's
really
my
living
girl.
for Monet
She's doing
Exchange.
so good.
Cute baddie. She's not on the show.
Nobody died at Stonewall.
Nope, nobody died.
So we're going to definitely talk about UK versus the world, but before we do, are we still in segment 1? Are we going on a break? What's
We
going
are.
on? What planet is
I want to
this?
go on
2
this
minutes
cruise with
left.
Jimbo. Somebody needs to book me on a cruise. One that I can get off of in 2 days.
Is she on that floating cock ship, the fucking Atlantis cruise?
No,
It's,
I think that already happened. They're about to do a Mediterranean.
Barracuda and Pitbull events. It's like a bear cruise, and she's on it.
Oh, that looks fun. Good for her.
Nice. I would. What's your favorite thing about the cruise when you go on them?
Them being over. The fact that I never have to go on one again.
Okay, never mind. Get her a canoe and a dinghy.
No. No. Floating cesspool of fucking. And I'm not talking about the I'm not shaming people for going to a party. Like there was all that hoopla about all those guys at a party. It's like, that's fine. But like, can I just go to a fucking sweaty fuck party on the land and not like on a literal like shit factory at sea that just like throws gallons of feces into the ocean and kills countless fish?
Is that where it all goes?
Well, I can't. I mean, what?
I thought it was like
I
an
don't
RV
know.
where it unloads it after.
Okay, well, either way.
Ew!
there's-
It just goes in the ocean.
I
All
don't
that.
know. No, I'm not speaking from a place of knowledge. I'm speaking from a place of feeling. Okay, because that's what we do here. So I'm making knee-jerk reactions. But no, I always undoubtedly get sick because of the filtrated air on the thing and the air conditioning, and the food is mundane and disgusting. I do not like cruises. I will use my power to come out publicly against cruises unless they buy ads on this podcast in which I will say, I can't wait. I can't wait to go on that cruise, Willam.
Were you cruised or were you cruising?
Who's having
That
conversation?
We're not having a conversation anymore because we're going to go on a break. We'll be right back.
Good.
Good.
Oh, Rainbow Spotlight.
Oh, okay. Well,
Tell us all about it, stud.
Okay, so I was getting railed last night, and one of my favorite songs to get railed to came on. It started off with a telephone call, and then I heard, "What are you doing? Can you come over?
No, really?
Bring snacks." It was Courtney Act Body Parts. And I would just like to give a special body parts shout out because it's Courtney's birthday today. She's fucking 40. It's her week.
Lordy.
And I hope all of her body parts, even the new ones, are lovely. And we wish you the greatest of birthdays, Corbelina Actington, St. Hamilton.
So you got fucked to Body Parts by Courtney Act.
Oh, it's on the Dick playlist. It comes up all the time.
Wow, that's intimate.
Feet on your shoulder and fist in my butt.
That's the honorary
Turn
Rainbow
you
Spotlight.
over, gonna wreck your guts.
But the actual Rainbow Spotlight this week is a sensual slow jam that's going to spice up your winter nights. This is called
Just the Tip by
Adam
Adam Joseph. Honey, if I want a sensual slow jam, sometimes I'll take a sexual moderate speed jelly too.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, preserves.
Yeah.
Too many
a compo?
seeds.
A compo?
Too many seeds.
Gotta sieve the seeds. Sieve the seed! Let's listen to Just the Tip.
You've been messing with the wrong kind of guys, and they don't give you all that you deserve. But baby, I'm here and I'm ready to give you more than what you ever had. Yeah, gonna take it real nice and slow, 'cause I know it takes time to open up. But if we work together, you're gonna feel so much better than you ever have before. And there's so much more to feel. That's just the tip. We only broke the seal. That's just the tip. Won't give you more than you can have.
This podcast is brought to you by Squarespace. Squarespace is the all-in-one website platform designed to help you stand out and succeed online. Whether you're just starting out or scaling your business, everybody needs a website. Otherwise, you're just out there making your business happen with what? Word of mouth? No, ma'am. If you've got a passion project that you're starting, if you want to start making drag watches that are purely ornamental, made for the sole purpose of a queen touching her wrist during lip sync when the song lyrics say, "Time." That idea is brilliant and needs a website. This is why you need Squarespace, because Squarespace gives you everything you need to claim your domain. Showcase your offerings with a professional website, then you can grow your brand and get paid all in one place. Plus, they have integrated SEO tools, which means search engine optimization, I think, so you can show up more often on search engines. And their Blueprint AI design tool, which can get a fully custom website built in just a few steps if you want to do the whole AI thing. Plus, you can connect your socials, set up easy ways for your customers to buy your products, and even schedule appointments with you. It's all right there on Squarespace. I've scaled a number of businesses in my time, and they have all needed websites because websites just legitimize you, you know? And Squarespace is a great spot for a creative person like me who needs to make a website and has great ideas but doesn't necessarily know the HTML, QRL, TMV of it all, you know? Because I'm not an IT whiz at all. But Squarespace makes it easy for me to select what I want and then put out a wonderful website. And it could be the same for you. You need to check out squarespace.com/drag for a free trial. And then when you're ready to launch, just use the offer code DRAG to save 10% off your first purchase of a website or a domain, which is kind of the same thing. Squarespace.com/drag.
Chime is changing the way people bank. They offer the most rewarding, fee-free banking and it's built just for you.
I don't want to interrupt here, but I want to chime in. They're not like traditional old banks that charge you overdraft and monthly fees. Plus, they have thousands of fee-free ATMs. There's nothing more frustrating than added fees when you're just trying to access your own money.
Exactly. So with Chime, you are not just switching banks, you are upgrading to America's #1 choice for banking with a Chime checking account.
And how about some of these benefits? All benefits here, honey. Get 5% cash back on a Chime card in a category of your choice, like gas or groceries. And you get savings that grow faster with 3.75 APY. That's 9 times higher than the national average.
And don't forget, they also have Spot Me, which lets you overdraft up to $200 fee-free.
We all need to be proactive in our own finances and understand what our money's doing, and banking can be confusing. There's so many hidden fees and policies that are different at each bank, so you have to look out for you, and with Chime you could do that.
Yes, God, and don't just settle. Find what works for you and get the perks and benefits that are beneficial to your life. Check out Chime.
Honey, I did. I'm a Chime user, and Chime is not just smarter banking, it's the most rewarding way to bank. Join the millions who are already banking fee-free today.
Head to chime.com/drag. That is chime.com/drag. It only takes a few minutes to sign up.
Chime is a fintech, not a bank. Banking services provided for MyPay and Chime Card provided by Chime Bank partners. Optional products and services may have fees or charges. Stated annual percentage yield and cashback for Chime Prime only. No minimum balance required.
Checking account ranking based on a J.D. Power survey published October 20th, 2025. For more information on APY rates, MyPay, SpotMe, and travel perks, go to chime.com/disclosures.
This headline is name checks you, Alaska, but you're only talked about in one question.
Y'all whores need to chill
Put the good
fuck
stuff in the
down
front.
with the gasp headline. Okay, hi, we're back. Listen, it is very hard out there for a pimp and a hoe. Okay, it is hard out there. So it is your job to make a headline or a title of a YouTube video sound like something gossipy, scintillating, dramatic, horrible to get people to click on it. This is how the world works. So this headline on New Now Next says, how Maddy Morphosis really feels about Alaska copying her drag. Okay.
And the pull quote is Maddy Morphosis saying, I'm glad that she has icons like me to look up to.
Oh, drama.
I love it.
Drama, suspense, action. Click, click, click. Share, share, share. Okay.
So
but
New Now Next
actually,
has can I read this article so everybody knows what we're talking about?
please.
Just for reference. Maddy said in an interview in response to what did you think about Alaska copying your promo look for your promo picture for your season 14 what's promo look shot. Maddy said, I think imitation is the most sincere form of flattery. I'm glad that she has icons like me to look up to. No, I mean, it's really amazing.
Joking.
Alaska is someone that I really loved on her season. I always admired her. And the fact that that she knows my name in general is crazy. But then the fact that she's doing one of my looks, I don't know. The first time I saw it, I was like, what is this? Are you kidding me right now? Is this real? I thought this was bad Photoshop at first, but no, it's real.
Sean Videla was pissed that she said bad Photoshop, but I think what she meant was, because we did heavily Photoshop the images, but very well, just because like you do that with promo photos. But I think what Maddy meant was like, oh, did she just like turn herself pink in post? But like, no, I actually was painted pink. We made the whole thing out of cardboard.
You weren't pussy pink, it was pomegranate pink.
Honey, my colors are pomegranate and pussy.
Well, that's not in the Crayola box, but okay. This New Now Next article is great. I love that they're, click expose baiting all the kids. And
well, when there's not drama amongst queens, at least there are journalists or bloggers who will invent drama with spicy headlines. Maddy, I love you, gal, and I can't wait to run into you again out in the wild. You're incredible. I loved stealing your looks. Copying your look. Copying.
I feel like Maddie's going to be great at the reunion. She's going to have some really funny stuff to say.
Absolutely.
I think she makes the best commentary on herself because she's inside the beast.
Yeah.
So I can't wait to see. I wonder if there are still New Now Next awards. I hope that she is nominated and loses. Just keep her humble.
Did either of you ever participate at the New Now Next?
I have a New Now Next story for sure. I was told that I was going to win by the logo PR guy.
Oh, no.
Because he was also my publicist. I was hip pocketing him. And then we get to the awards and they call someone else's name while I'm on stage holding the award after I was told I was getting it because Pam Post at the network said he's going to tell everyone why he got thrown off Drag Race if he wins, which was just my voting tactic. And I won, I think, like 65% of the votes between 6 people.
Uh-huh.
And then they gave it to this girl, Nadia, who is a chef on Bitchin' Kitchen. And I'm glad she got it. Real cool, queer chick. And I was just very, very mad. And I still had to be trophy girl. And I was like, I'm done with this. I'm getting fucked up. And then I saw Kelly Osbourne and we had fun in the dressing room. And then I saw Rhea. And I got so fucked up that we wrote the song Uncut Cock that night. Because we were dancing on the dance floor.
Uncut cock, baby, yeah,
I fuck your uncut cock. Yep. All that. So that was my New Now Next experience. Do you have a good New Now Next experience?
I don't, but if they do an awards show ever again, I would love to be a guest performer like Lady Gaga was a guest performer. Like very early, right before she broke
2009, I think.
Yes. Lady Gaga. So anytime you need a guest performer, I would be happy to do that. And I also just want to remind everyone that the Queer Teas are an award that is happening. And it's happening in Los Angeles on March 1st. We are nominated for a few. Best Podcast. We're both nominated for Drag Royalty. I'm nominated with Jan and Peppermint for Indie Music Video. My comedy special is also nominated.
Speaking of drag queens, there's a girl that we know via the podcast. She's a friend of the pod. Her name's Nan Tuckett.
Nan Tuckett.
The emphasis is on the et, I think. Tuckett.
To get she really liked Willam's limerick last week, and she said, honey, my name is Nantucket, so all these limericks are about me, bitch.
And if her dick was so long she could suck it, she wouldn't be listening to the podcast. I tell you that. She'd be busy.
Right. Thank you, Nan, for writing in. You look gorgeous.
She's a beautiful woman. Big hair, showcasing the ring.
Vivacious, beautiful. I love that fucking hair. Sickening.
Me too.
We're
going to take a break and Nan's going to put on a nail and then we'll invite her on the show.
Oh, wow.
Well, you want to showcase the ring, put a nail on, or at least curl those fingers under. And give baby fetus hand or something.
There once was a queen named Nantucket. She liked to put fish in a bucket. She looked at her hands. They look like a man. She said, should I put on nails? Nah, fuck it.
I love that.
That's so mean to call her that she looks like a man. The hands don't look like a man. She looks very feminine and gorgeous. I was just trying to force a rhyme.
If you crop out the hand.
Nan, I was trying to force a rhyme. Okay, we're going to take a break.
No, force a rhyme. Have you been watching UK versus the World of Drag Race?
Yeah.
It's this franchise where the girl spends tens of thousands of dollars, sometimes up to 70,000, and then they don't win any money. But
or
you have
they
the
get
opportunity.
sent home third.
I mean, it's a brutal show.
RuPaul's Drag Race UK versus the World done
fucked up drag. Honestly.
Listen, and I'm not blaming any of the queens. I'm not blaming Pangina for sending
I'm pretty sure it's
Jimbo
Mimi's
home.
fault.
Okay. I'm not blaming any of the queens because it's not their fault. It's not her fault. It's not her fault. It's
not
the
her fault.
format. The format is designed to make these cockamamie decisions end up happening. And as a contestant in the show, you are not qualified to make an informed decision about who should go home. You're just not. You're not from the outside looking in like a producer or a judge or whatever. So these decisions get made, and then the fans get pissed. They get pissed at the show, but they also get pissed at the queens who have to make the decision. The format is booger, buggety boots. It's dumb. It's not good. And now Lemon and fucking Jimbo, all of Canada is vanquished from this international competition, which makes no sense. And they both had something huge to prove, and like they had some fucking fierce shit to show, and now they're gone. And it just is like, it's not designed to make the show really great. It's just designed to like make people mad and cause conflict. That's dumb.
It's designed to cause drama and to definitely make people feel polarized ways about each other.
Yeah.
On the show. It's not, they could just make it a drag show and base it on talent, but no, we got to throw chocolate bars and fucking rigmarole and Rue Peter badges in it. Baby, if you stick a Rue Peter badge in the chocolate bar and then get the girls to eat them as a mini challenge and then see who could sue the fastest, sue the fool. Bitch, that's the only way you're going to get money on Drag Race UK versus the world. Because these girls, like, they're putting their hearts and their souls into it, and some of their holes. Because I don't know where they're getting the money to pay for all this stuff. A lot of them weren't touring between when they filmed their first season and when they filmed their second season.
Well, I know.
Like the Canada girls, they weren't really touring. The UK girls, they weren't really touring.
Yeah.
Like, there hasn't been that much going on. So where do you get all this money? Like, Veronica Green was talking about it, like how it was like, you know, struggling to make ends meet, getting these costumes and looks together and everything. And like, these girls are jumping through hoops at the chance to have a future. And then while they're midair jumping through the hoop, they're like, we're going to set it on fire. And can you spin these 3 plates?
Yeah.
Oh yeah. And put your balls in your butthole too. And just tape them back there. Like, there's so many things that they could do to help the girls, like pay them a better wage. Trinity was talking about it on Twitter, and just seeing some of the response. Trinity, the Tuck, she was talking about just Drag Race in general and how like she does not do drag for free unless it's for a charity. And UK Drag Race is basically drag for free. They're like, oh, well, there's the fee for the episode. It's like, yeah, but that fee for the episode doesn't even cover your hair usually, you know?
Right.
So it's one of those things where a lot of the fans had opinions about Trinity saying that. And it's like, you could tell a lot of them didn't do drag. And they're like, well, you guys made the decision to do this. It's like, yeah, we made the decision to be working drag queens. But when you're spending all of your money to go on someone else's TV show to not win any money, it's kind of difficult. It's just for the exposure. It's like a one long music video that you're an extra in.
Spot.
Exactly.
It's the tip spot of drag. And then they're like, oh, Jujubee, you really need to step up your looks. I mean, there's no prize money, but you really, you brought what you brought, and there's literally nothing you can do about it. But you need to step up your looks like some of these other girls, even though there's no prize money. It's just all like, it's all just wacko. And I mean, there's judges competing against contestants. It's really madness. And
judges competing against contestants?
Jimbo, yeah, Pangina was a judge on Drag Race, and now she's
on Thailand, right?
Yes. I support all of the girls, and I really thought that Jimbo was one of the more compelling characters, and now Jimbo is gone, and so it's like that sucks.
Maybe
I'm
we
mad.
can book. What if we were to give her a tip spot at our new night? Can we announce that and tell people about it?
Fuck yeah, dude.
Let's do it. Let's give everybody a treat. Alaska and I have a new party. It's happening at Heart in WeHo. It's the Old Rage, and it's once a month, the last Thursday of the month, so the girls can get those trawlers and those ducats, honey, when the rent's due. And the show is called
Drag show. That's right. We will be curating a show, and it's sort of like a mom presents like drag show. We choose the theme. If we're in town, we'll be there. I believe we both will be there for the first one, which is March 31st. Very, very exciting. The theme I want to do for the first one is all RuPaul night, where it's all RuPaul music.
Love it.
Just because you have in your rider that you don't want RuPaul music playing. So.
That is a lie, and I don't know where that got established, but like, if a lie. Yes, if there is RuPaul music always at the meet and greet, and bitch, if Sissy That Walk comes on, I'm in. Like,
okay, great.
I love RuPaul music.
Well, submit your music early because Sissy That Walk is going to be a popular one.
I think I already know
you're not running the show. You could do literally whatever you want.
I don't know what song I was doing. I was gonna do like, Back to My Roots or House of Love. I really like House of Love.
Oh, I love.
And maybe
House
I could
of
do
Love.
a Willow Pill look with a little house.
Oh yeah, House on the Head.
Yeah, head house.
And we can do our catwalk choreography because we learned
Catwalk choreo.
on that catwalk.
Oh, yeah.
You go, everybody knows you're somebody the way you work that body.
Oh my gosh. Well, I'm just excited to have a drag show that we can. We already have a theme for the opening, like before it starts. Your song.
Your theme.
Like
Exactly.
this show is going to be so great.
Yes.
We're going to have everything. We're going to have dolls. We're going to have lights, sounds, curtains, a little dancing after party with a drag DJ.
Tea.
It's going to
It's be really fun, and there will be more details to come as we get closer. This is an interesting letter that we got that kind of ties into UK versus the world. Do you want to read it? It's from Perry.
Yeah, this comes from Perry. It says, Dear Alaska, Willam and Dipper, recently it's come out on Drag Race UK versus the world that Cheryl Hole and Blue Hydrangea have, during their drag careers, at times questioned their gender and been confused about the possibility of being trans. Drag icons and trans icons have clear links: fashion, photo shoots, being a public persona, elements of performance in their career, and the most obvious crossover in spending at least a significant portion of their lives presenting a certain gender. Of course, now there are many women like Kylie Sonique Glove, Gigi Goode, Gia Gunn, who are both drag icons and trans icons. There's also the aspect of men. Many men who are not interested in anyone male presenting but are open to sleeping with cis women, trans women, and drag queens. So there are crossovers. I personally don't know and haven't figured out what I want my future to look like, whether to aspire to just be like Gigi Goode or just like Alaska Thunderfuck. I feel like a lot of young queens might feel the same. So during your careers or before you were famous, have you at any point struggled with feelings, musings, and trips on the possibility of being trans trips? If so, how did you come to realize that wasn't your path? And Perry sent in multiple pictures. They do drag and very scoochy drag too. But they also look like a male model of some sort. They're tall, model-esque. Try to describe her without using the word. Yeah,
all
this
around.
hair, this blonde hair.
Yeah,
That's yours.
pretty.
That's yours. Yeah, exactly.
The RuPaul blue feather dress, except in red.
Oh yeah, I mean that's really sickening. I mean, I love her drag. I love her makeup. She's obviously very young, very gorgeous. And I guess
We're talking about Perry, not me.
I guess my advice on the Willam, you're just too young and you're too gorgeous for this role, so we can't accept you
For this Hawaiian pretzel roll that I'm eating.
My answer to you, Perry, is that you are young and you're gorgeous, so you don't have to decide. You don't have to like make a decision. There's not like a yes switch or a no switch when it comes to gender and your journey, and like you're figuring out who you are and who your life is, and like so like it's going to be ongoing. And it is fluid, and I'm glad this conversation happened on Drag Race, cuz like I know that at times, like especially in your drag career, Willam, you were, I don't know, kind of trans. Is kind of trans a thing?
Yeah, it's like Caltrans, but kind of trans. It's definitely a toll road. And there is men at work sometimes. I've definitely thought about it, and in my head, I regretted not transitioning earlier at one point because I was seeing all these people working, and I was like, that is not a reason to transition just to work. I need to want to do it, not just like to like, you know,
That's
not
important.
have to put on titties when I get fucked or something. Like it needs to be for the right reason.
Yeah.
And I didn't have any of the right reasons. I just wanted titties. And I wanted to like free the nipple, and that wasn't a good enough reason to go under anesthesia and do all that. But maybe one day, me and Rhea always say we're gonna be in Palm Springs, like in see-through caftans at Ralph's with giant titties and dicks out, and just if anyone says anything, oh, we didn't know it was sheer. We're so sorry. We just need our frappuccinos, then we'll get right out of your way. Oh, is yours sheer too? Oh, I think the girls are playing leapfrog. I think that might still be my future, but it just depends. It really just depends on how many Johns I have to do.
It's really an ongoing journey. And you say in this message, Barry, if so, how did you come to realize that wasn't your path? And like, I don't believe that it's not my path. Like, I do consider myself a little bit trans, which I think is an okay thing to say.
Honey, I've seen some of your drag and it's off the beaten path. That's what it is.
I don't think there's a you are or you ain't. I think that gender is so fluid and so floral, and there's so many different variations, and like sometimes people are like, fuck yeah, I'm a woman today, and then tomorrow I'm more like genderqueer or non-conforming. So like it's a fluid thing, and it's an ongoing thing, and
yeah, it's Maddy morphosing.
And something Cheryl said that really stuck out to me on that episode is she said, I was working so much, and as Cheryl getting so much attention in drag, when I was out of drag just doing my daily life, it was like depressing because she wasn't up in the gig and doors open for her and drinks sat down in front of her. So that was fucking with her brain. And it's good to like sort of take a step back and be like, it's not about outside in, it's about inside out.
But if it comes inside, if the insides come out, you can just push them back in. You don't have to do a handstand like Love Connie. Yeah.
Back to Groundhog's Day.
Honey, poke it out.
I'm all right. Nobody's worried about me.
That's why fluid is such a good term, because it is a fluid.
Oh yeah, the Courtney Act show, Fluid.
Yes.
Happy birthday, Courtney!
And especially when you're young and you're figuring it out.
Courtney's not young anymore. She's 40.
40 is young, and Dipper just broke a glass. I love Crystal.
I didn't.
Someone just broke a glass.
No, that was Courtney doing whistle notes. They could be heard from over here in Palm Springs. All my cutlery and glassware shattered. We're gonna take a break.
Bye.
Goodbye. This cave is dark and deep and moist.
There are many aberrations and protrusions.
I'm seeing phosphorescent fungi.
There are some fun guys in here.
I'm sorry. I'm at the urinal.
This is the moment of the pod where we take a moment to go
spelunking deep inside the DM.
What's up?
Lindsay. What's up, Buttercup?
Should I read it? I've made you read everything this episode.
Okay, you could be the weekly reader.
I'll just read it weekly. How about that?
Okay.
Okay, from Lindsay. Dear Alaska Mountain Majesty, witty wild Willam, and Dick Me Down Dipper. Dick me down, Dick me down, Dip. Dick me down, Dip. Dick me down. I have listened to your podcast since the beginning and I love every second, but I have to say that I was absolutely shocked to hear Alaska talk about her Canadian family and a Nadeau reunion. My maiden name is Nadeau, which was changed from Nadeau when our family came out west. I searched through all my genealogy records and I found that we share a common ancestor, our 10th great grandparents. This is creepy now. Okay, my 9th great grand uncle is the fount of your lineage. I hope that once Ms. Rona has finished her reign, you'll remember the bastardized cousins in CO/WY. I don't know what that means.
Wyoming.
Colorado, Wyoming. Love all that you do. Your cousin out on the plains, Lindsay. Lindsay, we're related. Look at us. Can you believe it?
If a cousin comes to your drag show and doesn't tip, what do you call it? No dough.
No doubt. We are family. You see, here in Canada, we are family.
This week has samples from 23andMe.
We as Canadians, we get to choose our genealogy. You know what I'm saying? Do you want to read the next message?
Yeah, let me just wipe some of that maple off of the outline.
I'm Canadian. Get me on Canada's Drag Race. I was pushing Brooke really hard this weekend, but she was like, I have nothing to do with the decision.
Okay.
Start a letter writing campaign.
Okay. From Sam. Hey, Divas and Dipper. Firstly, I just want to say that I love the podcast. I found it at the start of COVIDina and have since listened to every episode at least 3 times, some episodes more. Anyway, the reason I'm emailing y'all today is because I'm wanting advice on how to quit smoking cigarettes. I know you have both smoked in the past, and I've been smoking for around 8 years now, but with the cost of cigarettes forever rising, I'm looking to quit. I tried just stopping in the past, but that doesn't work for me. Any advice you beautiful humans can give me would be greatly appreciated. Sending lots of love, all the way from New Zealand, friend of the pod, Sam, / him. P.S. I've attached some pics, none of my dick as I have yet to get one, but these might do instead. Okay, Sam.
Va-va-voom.
Black lace, tattoos.
Sam, you look absolutely great. Sam is in a black lacy thong, ass all out, all over the place.
Ass almighty.
Sam with the fucking thigh tattoo. Yes, God, black velvet if you please. Gorgeous. Quitting smoking advice. Well, I have advice. The first step is you really have to want to quit smoking, which it sounds like you do. That I think is the hardest part because there's always going to be an opportunity to smoke. There's always going to be people around who are smoking. And if you open that door and that gateway, well, you're going to do it. And it's obviously a habit that you've had for 8 years. So the habit part is going to be probably the hardest part for you. The physical withdrawals lasts only a few days. I recommend eating a shit ton of fucking candy, drinking a lot of sparkling waters just to give yourself something in your mouth to to replace it with.
Go to the bathhouse for 48 hours.
Okay. Yeah, doing stuff you don't normally do, or if you do normally do that. But distracting yourself for those first few days is going to be great. And then it's really just a matter of changing your habits.
Yeah. I think throwing out your lighters, stopping buying cigarettes, that's important. Like wherever you go to get them, usually the gas station or whatever, don't go there anymore. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I still have one a year, but that's all I give myself. So I don't know if I've officially quit, but good luck.
Yes, we wish you the best, Sam, and I know you can do it. And
you can.
It's a chemical designed to keep you addicted, so it's not easy.
Yeah, I heard they put nicotine in tobacco. It wasn't originally in there.
Yeah, completely.
That's
an
fucked
added addictive chemical. The other thing to remember is to mentally get yourself there. Leah Delaria was like, quit smoking. Was talking to someone else. Quit smoking because stop giving money to old rich white men. Because I mean it's sort of, if you think about, if you follow the money of these companies, that is really where your money is going to support them, and they're kind of they're shady companies. So
Definitely. We have one more message. This one's from Cole. You want me to take it?
take it away, Willamina.
Hellotus to the wad, Willam, Alaska Dipper. Big fans of you all, and this pod really is a pillar in my weekly routine for 3 years already. ATP?
At this point?
At this point. Got it. Yeah, ABC, ATP. In this... In the spirit of Valentine's, I have a love-related message for y'all. So I recently went on a date with a drag queen, and we really hit it off. Cocktails. While nothing official yet, I really like him, and I'd like to keep seeing him. So I just wanted to ask if you have any advice on how to be a good partner to a drag queen. We met each other through Instagram, and I knew she did drag beforehand, so that's really not an issue. Of course, I watch Drag Race and all its iterations, but I don't want to be like I don't want that to be like the only thing we talk about because I don't want to seem like a chaser. How it's been going is I don't really bring up drag until she talks about it first, and then, of course, I engage in the conversation and ask questions and stuff. Does that seem fine? I've been trying to research about our local drag scene too, but I'd prefer actually going to watch the drag shows in person and tipping the dolls, but that's difficult for me considering we're still in panoramic over here. I don't know. I'm just nervous about it if I'm doing this right because I really don't have a lot of experience in 1, the local drag gay scene, and 2, dating as a whole. WHOLE. Maybe I might be out of my league right now. Of course, I know I should just be open and talk to him about this. I really just like him and want to treat him well, so any advice you can give me to help me treat a drag queen well would be greatly appreciated. Sincerely, Cole. P.S. Attached here are some nude videos of me because I personally don't care for dick pics because what do you really expect me to do with the picture? Just give you a video of me moaning and get the fuck out. Hope you look kindly and keep it safe. Thanks again, dolls.
Show us the video, please.
Show us roll that beautiful bean footage.
Show us the video, please. Okay, here's number 1.
Okay.
Dun-dun-dun,
Ooh, cum gutters. We got cum gutters and bush.
Oh my gosh.
There's
a fan
Strick.
in the background. There's only a fan in the background.
Could have made the bed, Cole. That's all I'm saying.
It was just a quick little, my shorts are coming down. Here it is, and it's over. Oh,
and here's number 2.
Okay, we see your face.
Uh-huh.
We see a pan down.
A flesh jack.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, and he likes, they like it. Uh-huh. The moaning feels a little forced.
I bought it. I bought it.
Did
How
you?
do you date a drag
Was it a
queen?
PPV clip? Here's how you date a drag queen. Upon seeing her, extend some ones or drink tickets. Lay a fresh bed of hay
And
down.
compliments.
Mm-hmm. Also, if you do go to see drag with her, know that she's going to talk to people. You're not going to know who they are, and she's not going to introduce you because she doesn't remember their name. That's going to be one thing that you're going to be doing if you're dating a drag queen, because drag queens are local celebrities. They know everybody. Everybody knows them, but they don't know everybody by name. They know them by face or like, oh, yeah, they always tip me, so I'm going to say, hi, baby. Hey, baby. But that is my best advice is always when you're with a drag queen, introduce yourself to whoever they're talking to and say your name and get their name because the drag queen probably likely does not know it. So you will be helpful to her.
Very
and
helpful advice.
Just fuck her in the face a lot and help her rhinestone stuff when she needs it.
Yeah, I always say like be prepared to, be in a helping role if you go out with her when she's in drag because
A Heather helper.
That means like offer to carry the bag, offer to open the door because being in drag is hard. Your fingers and your eyes and your hair, there's stuff glued to you. It's very difficult. So as much as you can help, that's great. As far as like talking about drag, everything that you said to us in this letter is a very nice conversation that you could have with this person you're dating. You can say, like, I love drag, but I don't want to seem like that's the only thing I'm interested in about you. I just love talking about it with you. So, like, let me know if enough is enough or if it's too much or whatever. That's, like, a very reasonable, lovely conversation to have.
Enough is enough.
And thank you for dating a drag queen. We need you in this world.
Listen, they've been on one date and they met through Instagram, and now and he already wants to know, how can I be a good partner?
Girl, there was a time when getting a date as a drag queen seemed like an impossibility in my life, at least.
Getting an unpaid date as a drag queen is an impossibility. Because getting a paid date, easy, but getting someone to actually want to talk to you and not just like fuck you face down into a mattress at the local hojo, like
Hojo.
don't come the raw prawn with me. You've never been Little Miss Hojo Mojo.
I've heard of Kojo, but that's Stephen Kojikaru, the television correspondent.
Oh, I thought that was Stephen King, the rabid dog.
No.
Kojo.
So this makes me hopeful that you are interested and you want to date a drag queen. So thank you for doing that. And thank you for sending us illicit videos of yourself.
Thank you, Cole. We love you. Thank you for listening. And thank you, everybody, for listening. If you want to air some of your dirty laundry or email us or get us to read some bullshit while you compliment us and then ask questions, you may do so. And you can do so by emailing racechaserpodcast@gmail.com.
I was ready to do so, and I was wearing a ready to do so.
Oh, ready to do
As
so.
I did so. We want to thank you so much for listening to
Hot Goss.
As always, we have really fun bonus video content available on patreon.com/Willam. Fun stuff. Check it out.
Fun superstar stuff. You can follow us on Instagram at Willam, at The Only Alaska 5000, at Race Chaser Pod, and our mom podcast account is where you can see something.
Yes, and there's a link tree on Race Chaser Pod that will direct you to cute merch, cutesy ditzy merch, tickets for the UK dates of the Race Chaser live tour coming this summer, and also links to donate money to Black Lives Matter organizations, queer nonprofits, and information on combating increased anti-Asian violence.
Please get the vaccine and get that vaccine boosted. Wear a mask. Stay safe and healthy.
And we'll be back next week with another steaming serving of
Hot Goss.
I love Crystal.
I love Crystal.
Race Chaser with Alaska and Willam is a Forever Dog podcast. Hosted by Alaska Thunderfuck and Willam.
Produced by Big Dipper.
Editing and sound design by Will Pitts.
Executive produced by Brett Boehm, Joe Cilio, and Alex Ramsey.
Our theme song is by Alaska Thunderfuck.